TSN.ca.
Maddie just leans in and goes, who says I haven't put out the fire?
Hyman puts out an article.
What the heck?
Otani's going to Seattle. Eric will be happy. He wants to stay west. That comes in from Jasmine. A boy can dream.
He's not going to Seattle.
Hell no.
They're not even a surprise entrant.
No, they're a surprise entrant. I like surprise entrant.
Boys, instead of off the schneid, how about he knocks off the stink? McLeod scores and finally knocks off the stink. Cece hasn't scored in 3 years. Maybe he can knock off the stink tonight. I still like Slay the Dragon. I think Slay the Dragon is the best one. That's you slay the dragon and then you get the paintbrush in the room after, and everything's
slap on the beret
keen there. All right. YouTube Trev, you've located the mic. We've got the cable.
I see it.
We're going to do the switch to Beer of the Week. Let me the Oilers cards that we're going to save from our advent calendars. Try to put together the whole team and be a Christmas miracle. We'll put these over here. We are going to get in to Beer of the Week. Wait for it. For the 6 o'clocker lager from Alley Cat, which is absolutely amazing. We have 1 minute and 16 seconds to make the switch. Let's go.
Sobeys and Safeway Liquor Beer of the Week on The Nielsen Show, only on EdmontonSportsTalk.com.
And we're back. Right at the end. That worked out extremely well. We did it. Trev, you did it. Scott, check your mic. Let's see if...
Check.
Yeah, we did it.
Hey, your hair looks good.
Perfect.
Your mustache looks good.
Yeah, mustache looks tight. He's got a Stewie Skins going over there,
Great.
man.
It's fantastic.
It's good. What a day.
Holy
What
cow.
a day, buddy.
It's exciting. I'm super excited. I mean, again, everything you guys are doing, I'm a fan, obviously.
Yeah.
Redbeard likes to text in once in a while, but I love your listeners, the community of people, the nasties, just like so passionate about everything you guys are doing. And it's just super cool that we were able to kind of partner with this, get this into our stores so quickly with Alley Cat. The beer's phenomenal.
It is so good, isn't it?
We've sold out. We sold out in 8 stores.
Yes.
But everybody that we're reaching out to, Eric's been super helpful. I'm trying to get a hold of everybody that's sold out.
A little patience.
A little patience. We'll get to you, yeah, we got some coming to St. Albert. I'm going to drive some around today. We've still got about 9,000 probably units, 4-packs still in the market in Alberta. So we got lots of product.
Okay, good.
We've got more coming in as we're talking on Saturday. The stores will be replenishing. And just as I was sitting in that chair, Lachlan from Alley Cat and Andrew from our office, we're brewing more.
What?
We're getting more.
It's happening. Breaking news.
They're doing more.
Woo!
So
let's go.
So we're gonna have more. There'll be more in our stores ready for near the kind of Christmas rush.
Okay.
So they're
on this is great news.
We're doing more. It's been so successful.
Let's go.
One in a Christmas miracle. First day of December.
This is like it's been out for a day.
It's been out for a day,
and we're doing more.
We're doing more. Because there was always the plan of see how it goes.
Yeah, see how it goes.
And we saw how it went. And
that's awesome.
But like I said, people are being. I'll say it again. I say every beer of the week, but this one especially. If you're having trouble finding it, let me know. I've got all the quantities in every one of our stores, so I know who's got what. If I can move it around for you, we'll get it to you.
Yeah.
Like I said, there'll be some coming to St. Albert here this afternoon. For the couple of tube socks for one, didn't
I know he was rattled.
He was rattled,
devastated.
Wow,
rattled,
story
yeah.
of the day. Yeah. So, but yeah, we're getting it to everybody.
Beautiful. I love that we're doing more.
Yeah,
that's good.
Super good. So, I mean, it's like Usually with beer of the week, it's like the beer of the week we haven't tasted yet.
Yeah.
It's what
Yeah.
it's.
I cannot wait to have another 6
But
o'clock
we got
lager.
another cold one on the go,
And you got more good stuff from Alley Cat too.
100%.
And you know what? It's awesome that the support is there for the beer. I had a bunch of people who texted me who were like, Dusty, I was going to buy this beer no matter what to support you guys, but it is delicious. And I was just like, damn it. So shout out to Alley Cat for delivering an absolutely tremendous lager, man.
Yep.
I said, man, I think it's so good. Just leave it. Like it's just
It's great.
It's an amazing lager.
Yeah.
It's absolutely well done.
Well, and I mean, it's cool that it's branded the way you guys have done it. The label's perfect. Alley Cat could have rolled this out as one of their core brand beers. Like, they would have been the good lager in their run, and it would have sold really well, and it would have been good. But sometimes it's not like they had an afterthought for a beer, and let's just put the label on it, right? That's not this at all. They didn't have a lager. The lager was the perfect style for the first go at this.
Yeah.
And it's phenomenal beer. Everybody that's tasting it, it's hilarious. You're following it online last night. Everyone's tasting it. It's just like it's great. I love it.
There'd be like the initial tweet is like, hey, I'm having one, and then another one after is like, hey man, this is really good.
Yeah. Can I get more of this? So yes, you can get more of it for sure, and there's more coming. So.
Did you bring any cheese with you as well?
The beer cheese?
Beer cheese. That was a hit.
It was a hit.
That was going around the
I
room.
did not. Cheese and meat. Not. Yeah.
Mark said, did I hear there's going to be more in St. Albert this
Yes.
afternoon? Okay, yes, Mark, there will be.
Well, you got to play the Wick clip, I
oh
think,
yeah,
for this. That's already about
today
the beer.
as the 6 o'clocker lager rolls back around to all of these Sobeys locations on a restock.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Every time you walk into
That's
a
really
Sobeys,
good.
yeah.
I felt bad yesterday because I went into Lewis Estates.
Yep.
And I walked in, and I didn't see it right away because like the shelf it was on, a bunch of been pushed back because it was all sold. And I turned back around, and there's a guy standing there, and he goes, "Hey Dusty, it's right here."
Awesome.
I said, "What?" He goes, "I'm a Nasty Club member." I was like, "This is amazing." So I looked, and there was I think at that time there was 11. Did that store sell out?
That store sold out.
I was going to say because there was 11 units left. And I was going in looking to buy a flat because I just wanted to buy a flat of our own beer. But I was like, well, I can't do that. So I took 2. He took 1. And I was like, damn it, this is great. And we joked today. It was like when the Whistle Dog came back and A&W employees were like, yes, we'll make you Whistle Dogs. The employees yesterday must have been like, what the hell is
No, they
going
were
on
stoked.
here? Like,
Because we had been talking about it on our we have calls every week.
Okay,
We've been bringing it up and saying make sure you have it in stock, keep it in your back rooms, don't sell out of this before it launches. It's going to fly off your shelves.
Yeah.
And we had some stores that are kind of like, really, is it?
yeah, sure it is.
Really?
Yeah.
And boom, it hit.
Yeah.
And Lewis Estates was one. That's a real good store for us. A real good craft beer store.
Yeah.
Yeah, they stole 6 flats.
Yeah.
That one, I think it was done by 6 o'clock.
Yeah,
It
she
was-
looked
it
at
was
us
6
yesterday, the
o'clock.
lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sold out by 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
She looked at us, she goes, we're getting 8 more flats on Saturday.
Yeah.
I was just
Yeah.
like, okay, well, good to know.
Yeah, a lot of stores Saturday will be the replenish day
'Kay.
if I can't get to them today.
Yeah.
But Saturday's going to come
Cracker
back.
would like to know Vegreville. Is it available Vegreville, or what would be the?
we don't have a store.
You
out
don't
there.
have a store in Vegas.
No, we don't have a store in Vegreville.
But they could drive to Lloyd.
Lloyd.
Okay,
Yeah.
there you go. Yeah.
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 How about the
Easy.
guy that texted in last night? I brought it up in the postgame show. I mentioned it again this morning. He said he drove in from BC to Canmore.
I know.
To get some,
The
which I
border-
thought was
the
amazing.
border busting
Yeah,
late at
we,
night.
had, we had some people from Kelowna looking to try and get it. We have a store in Kelowna trying to get it out there. Obviously, we can't ship across the borders here.
Edson, somebody wants to know.
Edson, for
Okay,
sure.
Perfect.
Yep. Anywhere we've got a store,
Sobeys or Safeway
Sobeys
liquor.
or Safeway liquor, we've got it. And if they can't find it in their store, if they're sold out already, again, reach out to me. I'm trying to keep up on Twitter, on X, whatever it's called, and trying to keep up. But we'll try and get your product. And if I can't get it there myself.
I love
they're
that
gonna
you're like
reorder.
the guy who's like, hey, you know what? This would be one of those situations where if you need to borrow my truck,
That'd be
borrow
great.
my truck.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Load up. Go just stop at AGLC.
Yeah, it's on empty.
I
I
hear.
fill it up.
Yeah. Don't bring it back empty either. Yeah. It's just a big scam. Yeah. So I think we should try some beer here while we're
I'm glad you brought in more Alley Cat stuff.
I did. I mean, I know from a previous draft that I took Apricot first overall. We're not doing Apricot today. We're going to, go away from Apricot.
My 2 favorite beers now are Apricot and the 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
lager.
In no particular order.
No, I mean I really love Apricot.
Yeah, Apricot's fantastic.
But the 6 o'clock lager's right there.
So we're gonna do a honey brown, which I don't think we've tasted on the show before. We've got the Fruitopia Tropical IPA. We've got the New Moon Hazy Pale, and then we'll finish it off.
Finish
with
it off
the
with the 6
o'clocker.
o'clocker.
So we're gonna go with the B League Honey Brown. This is a brown caramel toffee light.
It smells delicious.
Yeah. They actually local bee friendly charities. So some of the money from this goes back to kind of investing back. Bees are super important, obviously in agriculture. So they invest back some of this money back into bees, getting bees to be
very nice.
humming around farms
Bees,
and things like that.
Bees are
super
really important.
They are
really important.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
We need to put more into the studying and reproduction of bees.
Yeah, I think so. Couldn't hurt. And it's
Filthy
great in
says,
beer.
hey, the beer isn't showing up on Liquor Connect. That's because it's different, right? Like,
Correct.
yeah,
So if you go on to Connect and see who ordered it, you'll see it on the map. You'll see all of our stores. If another liquor store, it's all we got it all. So
Sobeys
it's all
Sobeys
Sobeys
is
and
where
Safeway.
you get it. So.
For sure. So if you're looking for it and we don't have one of your stores,
I feel like he might be at a different liquor store and was like, I want to get on Connect here. But
probably.
we have a deal with Sobeys and
Yeah.
Alley Cat that you
It's
get
our
at
it's
Sobeys
our
and
exclusive.
Safeway Liquor.
It's
so.
our well, it'll be our exclusive. There's a rule with once you get over a certain case limit, it has to go out to everybody.
What?
Yeah. So we'll take it right up to there, and then if then we'll see
that's
what happens.
interesting.
Yeah. So
All
this
right.
is the B League Honey Brown, 5% alcohol, delicious Honey Brown.
Cheers to Ryan McLeod for slaying the
Clowder.
dragon
Yes.
last night. Unbelievable.
Pickle in.
Gets the goal. Big one for him.
Delicious.
Oh, man.
Honey Brown, lots of honey, smooth finish.
Honey Brown does come across as a Christmassy beer to me.
Yeah.
Like the way this tastes, man.
It's nice on the
That's
throat.
like
that
that's
honey,
a, that's
that
a good
honey hug on
holiday
the throat.
holiday beverage.
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, little bit of little subtle sweetness to it, right?
Yeah.
Not overly sweet, but just
Honey's
a nice.
great.
That's really
An
nice.
underrated. What did you call it?
Honey?
A condiment,
Love
topping,
honey.
a dressing,
Yeah.
a dip.
My kids put it on everything. Like
Yeah, but that liquid honey, like the homemade
oh
liquid,
yeah,
I mean, you get that in,
in
a jar.
the beehive kind
Tommy
of
Gazzola?
shape, the squeeze
little
bottle.
legs in there too,
Yeah,
a
yeah.
stinger. You know, you know
Delicious.
it's authentic.
I have honey in my tea every single morning, boys.
It's
Love
great,
honey,
great
yeah.
for the throat.
I'm trying to support the bees.
There you go.
Absolute.
All right, what do we
All
got
right,
here?
so now let's look at this beautiful pour. This one. So this is going to be the tropical IPA. So this IPA, it's got low IBUs, so it's not like you're busting your mouth with big IBUs on this one. It is low.
the nose on this hits big time.
Very tropical. Yeah, pineapple, raspberry, mango.
This smells like vacation.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. It's a tropical place, right? That's exactly what they're trying to do. So this one here again, it's just a delicious, fruity IPA, balanced beer. Again, awesome. Everything from Alley Cat.
Well,
Great beer.
cheers to all the AM Nasties
Unfiltered.
who moved the 6 o'clocker lager
Cheers.
yesterday. That was awesome. Shout out to all you guys. It's great.
And you can see that unfiltered. You can see that kind of the way that pours. So it's gonna be have that kind of real.
You can maybe have a floaty or two. Is that type of
Yeah,
windows?
no, yeah,
Yep.
for sure. And again, these ones, the unfiltered ones, you really do want to pour into a big glass, let them settle a little bit.
Oh, you do, hey?
Oh,
That's
yeah,
okay, all right.
for sure. And I
How
really
long
every
when you
beer.
say let it settle? What do you-
Just let that kind of bubbles kind of
Okay.
kind of go up to the top and
A little
everything
bit
kind of
ahead,
settle.
you know?
For sure, yeah.
Yeah,
And
okay.
you'll see too. I mean, we've opened different beers here, and some of them are more carbonated than others. That's certainly part of each style of beer. Depends on the carbonation you're going to get. But that one there, I like to pour nice into a big tall glass.
All right, what's this next? Look at the can on this next one.
I
This
know.
is
So
great.
this is the New Moon. So this is the hazy pale, easy drinking again. That's a terrible pour, but that's okay. First one always
You
is.
say that's okay.
Well, it's okay. It's okay because it's not mine.
I was gonna say.
It's releasing the gas.
I mean, that's okay. Look at this thing.
Sorry, I'll get Eric's right. So this one here, we're going passion fruit. That's a big one. Pineapple. There's certainly some pine in this one, whereas
Or
with
like that's usually at the finish, right? The
yeah,
pine,
exactly.
yeah.
You get some of the different styles of IPA. This one's a bit more ramped up in the IBUs. 4.2% alcohol, so it's still really easily. It's low alcohol still, so you can have a few of these. Sometimes these IPAs can ramp up to 7%, right? So you're getting, but that's not this one. This is New Moon is easily very, very drinkable. So great beer.
Okay, well, hey, I want to say a cheers to Sobeys and Safeway Liquor for partnering with us on the 6 o'clocker lager.
Cheers.
And it's been absolutely tremendous so far.
Delicious.
And all three of these beers are just unbelievable.
Not heavy, right? Still clean, crisp. And sometimes when people see that kind of hazy pale, they might think that it's going to have too much going on. This one here, when you finish it, it's kind of coming through now. The salivary grinds are kind of popping, but it's not heavy on the palate. It's quite light, and the pine comes
Yeah,
through.
that's.
Yeah.
Sometimes you hit the description just spot on, and you take the words right out of the brain. But that's just it. Not
That's
heavy
why
at
he's
all.
the
Not
beer
heavy.
guy.
That's the beer guy.
That's
You
why
got it
he's
all.
the beer guy.
That
That's
is-
why you
wow.
subscribe to the Beer of the Week podcast You can find it. If you just go to EdmontonSportsTalk.com, you'll see the page for the Beer of the Week podcast. Click on that, subscribe, and it's just this segment. And in the future, probably some more beer content as well. But just this beer segment. If you don't want to listen to the whole show, just go and find Sobeys and Safeway Liquor Beer of the Week podcast. Go to EdmontonSportsTalk.com or just search it on wherever you get your podcasts, Sobeys and Safeway Liquor Beer of the Week, and you'll find it. Somebody said, are those little A&W mugs?
No,
they're not. They're
Beer
Fest mugs. Calgary Beer Fest mugs. Yeah.
We, Beer Fest is one of our big events that we sponsor with the guys at Beer Fest, and these mugs are perfect. So they do look like the little A&W ones for sure that you used to get. So again, this is the 6 o'clocker lager. I get the description from Alley Cat's perfect. It's refreshing, crushable lager,
Yes,
crisp, clean taste with a
Clear.
dry finish, perfect for easy drinking after a long day or an Oilers game.
It's perfect for. I can't wait to get
Anytime.
this on the golf course.
I know.
Man. Like this is a year-round, smooth drinking, refreshing, crisp lager. It's unbelievable. This guy says, "Good morning. Is the 6 o'clocker lager available in Fort Mac?"
Of course, we have two stores.
Two
Thickwood
stores in
and
Fort
Clearwater.
Mac. You go find it out there. Bonnyville and Cold Lake.
Yep.
Okay, that'll be available in Bonnyville
Check.
and Cold Lake as well. Basically, just look and see if
Yeah.
there's a Sobeys or Safer Liquor in your town.
You got it.
It will be there in Alberta, except for that poor guy in Manitoba today who was like, "Hey guys, my hot water tank broke, and the Oilers game was blacked out in my region, and he goes." And I live in Manitoba, so I'm never going to get the 6 o'clocker lager. Like, just a sad guy today.
He's out there.
Yeah.
He needs a road trip to Edmonton.
He does.
Yeah.
He does. Come get that. Well, so Eric said what'd you say? There's a
some
semi-truck driver who's like,
that might be going through the province if he can catch him, right?
he's
Like,
going to pick it up and sell it across the prairie.
I did see that
Yeah,
guy.
yeah, yeah.
He's heading to Winnipeg. Yeah.
Anywhere in Camrose.
Yep.
Yes. Wherever they have a
Oh,
location.
sorry, Camrose.
Oh.
No, not in Camrose, but not in Camrose. We don't have a store in Camrose.
Oh,
I'm going to Camrose this weekend though, so it's like maybe we can figure something out.
You're the semi guy. Yeah.
If you want to find Scott, he'll have a 6 o'clocker lager in the trunk of his car.
Exactly.
And he'll be selling it. Yeah.
Out at Tilican Beach. Come say hi.
Yeah, yeah,
my
there you go.
cabin's out there.
Or are you putting it? What are you going to the cabin for in the winter?
We go all year.
What?
Yeah.
Year-round cabin.
Year-round cabin.
Wow.
Yeah.
I guess if
And
you're
I
going to
had
spend that
nothing
much money on a cabin, it should be a year-round
You
thing.
better use it year-round.
Yeah.
How rustic is it?
It's rustic
You
enough.
guys have, but you're not one of those like satellite dish and all that.
No. Well, no. I got internet. I got kids.
Yeah,
so you need internet.
Yeah.
But it's rustic enough
I like
for
the
me.
year round.
Yeah, I know. You got to
I
be
like
year
that.
round. Yeah.
I had no idea that. I didn't
Yeah.
even know people could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
everybody just shut her down and that was it.
Dock in, dock out. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
I wish. Maybe that's off the schneid.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, the dock is in.
He's going to slay the dragon here. Well, guys, it looks like I have to tell the wife we're moving from Vegreville. Actually, from Rory, not
Yeah.
from Rory.
The mass exodus begins.
All right, well, let's go. Cheers to Alley Cat
Yes.
for putting together just an absolutely delicious beer.
Great host
Opens
the other
the
night
door.
as well.
Yeah, that
Cheers,
party
Alley
was
Cat.
absolutely amazing.
Top grade.
Let's have a 6 o'clocker lager, boys. Here we go.
Delicious. Yeah.
I mean, what are you
give me a
supposed to do?
wing.
It's tremendous.
It's exactly the way description. Clean,
yeah,
crisp,
It is.
dry finish.
It's
Great lager.
My wife and I are going to have one tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said to her
That's
last night. I
nice.
said, "You want to have?" I was going downstairs though to watch the rest of the game. She goes, "Let's wait and have one tomorrow." So
That's
yeah.
good. So that's nice. You guys are sharing one. I was doing
Well,
stuff,
we're
picking
gonna
up
each
my
have one.
daughter
We're gonna each have one.
from work, and I came home. My wife had drank the one.
What? Without
That was
you
in
there?
my fridge.
What?
So I was like,
Wow.
was it good? She said, yeah, it was great.
I don't want this to
gauge,
I don't want this to come across the wrong way, but your wife is really rude.
Yeah, well, she likes
Yeah.
beer. Yeah.
You can pass me the rest of that. Let's pour
no
another one.
problem, yeah.
We gotta have another one here. 'cause
I
this
do
is,
like though you and Tammy taking it sip for sip out of the same can.
Yeah.
Like that's
straw.
That's
A shared
yeah,
straw.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah,
wrapped
yeah.
our arms around each other.
Yeah.
Very romantic.
Plastic straw.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
I thought you were just going to take the can there. I
Yeah.
thought that was-
No. I gotta share with everybody, right?
All right. Which one do you
You might as well have one more there.
Yeah,
Okay.
do another one.
Yeah.
Nash
say
says,
we'll
"Does
have
it taste like excellence?" Yes, it does take like it's. We
it
were
does.
going to say, so what type of contest
Yeah,
do
we
we
wanted
put
to
this
enter.
in to win awards? You know?
Yeah, the Canadian Beer Awards.
Oh
maybe.
man, the CBAs.
Could
Yes.
we do it? Are we like eligible? I guess.
Yeah, I mean that's up to the geniuses over at Alley Cat. They certainly
Oh, okay.
could
Well,
enter this.
We could stack the ballot box. No
Well,
problem.
you
Right?
got to get a judge on board then. So
Yeah.
They have judges.
I like the idea of us. Like
Winning-
a big story comes out. It's like Edmonton Sports Talk
wins.
bribes judge to
Embroiled
win
in,
Canadian Beer Awards. And we'll take it.
Yeah.
Because it gets you on the map.
For sure it does.
gets you on the map.
Any news is good news. I mean, this could certainly, I think it's a really great beer, even without everything else going on. It's just a great lager. It really is a really good beer, and I we've said it before that this is, I think, the start of something with this kind of line of beers.
Yeah,
the possibilities,
which is
man.
awesome.
There's lots of other breweries that want a partner that are good partners. This is a show that it works.
But
So you're
everybody, you
saying
get an
at some
artist on
point,
and
at some point, the Ale of the North might actually.
I think it has to happen.
I know it does.
with Ryan McLeod riding a dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Ale of the North can would be phenomenal.
Yeah, well, I think Gager probably needs an IPA at some point.
Gager would probably need an IPA.
Some sort of racing type of.
We'll find some. Anyway, so it's nice to know that it's going to work.
It works.
And if the beer's delicious, people are going to buy it.
Yep.
And it is. So let's cheers one more time
Yep.
to the 6 o'clocker lager. And
all you
future of
nasties out there.
Cheers to you guys.
thanks,
Get it
guys.
down your throats.
I should have brought one for Trev.
My God.
Throw one at Trev.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Next time.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
are warm.
Yeah, this one's cool.
Trev's going to drink.